Hello guys, you're welcome to Mrs. Peace channel. In today's video I'll be talking about interview questions that are possible to come up in your own interview. If you're going for a care assistant role in the UK, expect this, because I've been opportunity to attend 3 different care assistant interview and I passed the 3, and I can vividly tell you by the mercies of God, the question I'm going to talk about today will come out in your own interview. So sit back and enjoy this video. And if today is your first time of watching this video, this is a lifestyle channel. I talk about things happening in the UK, things happening around me, and I do a little of life cooking. So if that's why you're here, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, subscribe and like this video so that other people can see it and gain something from it. So let's dive into the main thing. If you're going for a care interview, one thing you need to have at the back of your mind, you don't need to overthink the answers. You don't need to go and get some vocabularies, go and learn new English to come and convince the British people. No, only you need to keep it simple, don't overthink it, and be yourself. Yes, that's it. These people can easily detect when you crammed something, and they can easily detect when you're saying things from your heart. I don't need to be giving you answers to my own questions. I want to give you the main question. I just say a little bit of what I said because I can't really remember. One thing about me, I don't overthink answers, because if I open my mouth by God's grace, my words, God puts words into my mouth and it flows. So, and over the times I have noticed that when I say whatever I say, whether I think is good or I think is bad, I think is not good, I think is in place or not in place, it has always been the best. That's it. Though, like I said, I've gone for 3 and I passed the 3. So that's it. So what am I trying to say? If you're going for an interview, please don't overthink things. Just do your little research. Be yourself. Don't rush questions. Calm down. Answer as if it's a normal conversation. Don't see them as, you see, if that job is for you, it will come. So, but our possible questions I've noticed people normally ask. They will always ask you, why do you want me to employ you? Yes. If it's a manager interviewing you, they want to know why. What are you bringing? What skills is unique about you that you're bringing to this company? Yes. Some even ask you, what is your hobby? The best thing is to give out the questions, because my answers might not be your answers. So if I'm giving you out these questions, feel free to go and make a lot of research. Listen, if you ask me why you want to employ me, I will tell you I'm passionate about this job. Yes, I love putting smiles on people's face, and I love taking care of them as if they are mine and my own. If they are elderly people, you say as if they are my own parents. If they are children, as if they are my own children. So there are so many answers to that question, but I'm just telling you what I will say if I'm being asked that question. That is me, and that is what I will answer. So just keep your answer simple. Make it simple. Make it as if it's part of you. Don't overthink things. Answer as if it's like a normal conversation, and that's it. Another question I've always noticed, they will ask you, what do you know about safeguarding? The way I'm asking it might not be exactly the way they're asking it. They might ask you the way, they might twist the question, but don't forget, safeguarding will always come there. So in this safeguarding, I just want to break it into pieces. You go make research about safeguarding and know if you're going for a care assistant role. The question is already there waiting for you. It's very, very important. So to me, safeguarding is just protecting your client and also protecting yourself. That's the question. That's my own answer. If in all my care interview, if you ask me, I will tell you safeguarding is protecting my client and protecting myself also. Trying my principal best to make sure that my clients stay out of harm and abuse. In the side of harm, you look out for things that will make the client sleep. You look out for things that will make them contact infection. In the type of abuse, you look out for people that are abusing them. You look out for a whole lot of things. So this is safeguarding for you, depending on when you want to like handle them, or when you want to hoist them or transfer them from chair to bed. You to do it with the right procedure so that they will not fall or something. So anyhow you can package this question, me, I go practical. I make it, so I break it in pieces so that you know that this girl is in the practice already. She has already been in this work. So that is safeguarding for you. You might it's just important to let them know you're protecting yourself and your client, not only the client. You have to protect yourself also, because you are still important to the company you're working for. That's it. So they will also ask you about teamwork. Yes. They will ask you, some people will go far to ask you, can you work with somebody you don't like? Yes, you need to work with somebody you don't like, because you're not there to hate somebody. Yes, you can only hate someone's attitude, but you can't stop. It will never, let it not stop you from working with that person, because you are there to protect the company's image, not to carry malice. But please, if you're going for a care interview, you don't need to like carry that badge of, if I don't like her, I will not enjoy the work with her. No need. No, my dear, is a lie. Please, whether you like her or you don't like her, my dear, you have to work with her. If you've been through that question, will you work with somebody you don't like? Yes, because I'm standing in for your company, and whatever that will make this company succeed is my number one priority, not what I want. My dear, that question will really make them to nod their head. Teamwork again, they will ask you, what do you know about teamwork? They will ask you that. So we'll ask you a lot of questions coming from teamwork. Please go and do a lot of research about this teamwork of a thing, because some people, this teamwork is so important. I'm telling you this because it will come, the question is not coming straight. They will ask you whether you can work with somebody you don't like, or they will ask you, what do you know about team working? What do you know about how? So it's just like carrying your colleagues around, trying to cover the bridge. Okay, in one of the interviews, they asked me, can you please tell me how you exercise your team working right? That kind of, or you should tell them any scenario how you have you as an exercise that right. My dear, it's so simple as ABCD. I always tell them, if I notice any breach in my workplace, I cover it up, not for anybody's sake, for the company's sake. There are so many ways you can tolerate since somebody is also teamwork. So there is a lot. So feel free to make your research and know more about teamwork. It's very, very important because that question normally comes. They will ask you about it, and they will ask you maybe in your past work, how have you done this? And they will even ask you, you enter a client's room and you notice the client is not feeling fine, is or injured. What will you do? Yes, they want to know what you would do. Report and record. Report and document. That's their language. Let me revel. It's not record, it's document. Report and document is so important to them. Report and document. So a lot of things, you report it and you document it. I believe when you're reporting, if you're reporting to your line manager, I think they will tell you what to do next. But documentation is so important. Not to implicate yourself, number one, and to make sure that the case is being handled properly. Because when it's not being documented and another carer did not notice it, they will not know about it. So it's important to report and document. So there are a lot of questions, but you see this one about report, document, safeguarding, team working. What are you? Why should we employ you? These questions normally come out in care work. Very, very important. It normally comes out in care. And again, if you're going for a company and you know you're looking for sponsorship from them and you want them to sponsor you in the future, please, it's not good for you to carry that sponsorship on your head and come, are you ready to sponsor me? I came because of sponsorship. No. Please, if you can do well by package yourself and say you just came to work, maybe a few weeks or few months, you can chip it in. That's it. Don't just carry sponsorship on your head as a badge. Sometimes you lose the work without knowing. You lose the work without knowing that you've messed the whole things up. So I don't have much to say, but I've noticed that these 4 questions or 5 questions I've mentioned, they are common in care interview. Keep it simple, don't forget. Keep it simple and don't overthink it. Please keep it simple and don't overthink it, especially when you're going for a care interview. Please keep it simple, don't overthink it. That's all. I don't have much to say, but I promise you, with this little the least little of mine, I'm here to convince you that you're going to pass that your care interview and you'll come back to say progress. Thank you. Okay, please, if you have not liked this video, don't forget to like it and be a part of this lovely channel only by subscribing. Click on the notification bell. I love you all and see you in my next video. Bye.